Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a Congress voter, if you're among that 10 to 15 odd % of people who still vote for the Congress party, for whatever reason, you may see them as a pro-Muslim party or whatever, I don't know. But you got to decide now whether you will continue to be a supporter of a party that is a pro-Pakistan party. I'm saying it openly, I'm saying it clearly, because the number of statements that have come from the Congress party, including a statement of Robert Vadra, who has blamed Hindutva indirectly for the attack. So many statements that end up making a relentless defense of Pakistan have come from the leaders of one party, that is the Congress party. And I want you to decide whether or not you will continue to support a party that is a Congress party, which is the pro-Pakistan party. Ladies and gentlemen, Maharashtra Congress leader Vijay Vedetiwar says, how do you know that the terrorists were asking their victims about their religion? Now all of us know that there was a Kalma test. All of us know that the terrorists asked the men to read the Kalma, which are Islamic verses, to check whether they were Muslim. If they were Muslim, they were to be let off. If they were non-Muslim, they were killed, 3 in the head. And the Congress party is saying, they are saying that the terrorists killed people, asking them about their religion. And the Congress leader says, do terrorists have time for all this? He knows how a terrorist thinks. Must be a pro-terrorist himself. Some people say that this did not happen. Terrorists have no caste or religion. Catch those who are responsible. Terrorists have no caste or religion. In other words, the Congress party making an argument that all the people and all the family members and all the wives and the children who are saying that their fathers and husbands were told to read Islamic verses to check their religious identity are lying. Shame on the Congress party. And shame on Sonia Gandhi, and shame on Rahul Gandhi, and shame on the puppet president Mallikarjun Kharge, and shame on Priyanka Gandhi Vadra for not having the guts to sack this man. They have not sacked this man. They've taken no action against him, which means they believe that what he's saying is right, even after that scripted clarification. Ladies and gentlemen, what did Kharge say? Is the Congress party president. He said, it's a shame that when we had an all-party meeting, Modi ji was not there. But the entire government was there. The ministers were there. What are you talking about, Kharge? Are you out of your mind? The Prime Minister is handling so many things. Was Amit Shah not there? Was Jaishankar not there? Was the Defense Minister not there? The government was represented by everyone. In fact, take that picture off. It's out of context. When the president was briefed, the President of India was briefed by Foreign Minister Jaishankar and Home Minister Amit Shah. But Kharge says, Prime Minister should come and brief me. Why should the Prime Minister brief you? Why don't you have any trust in the government? How can you make comments like that which help Pakistan? Mr. Kharge, you're the Congress president, and that's why I blame you and your party for being completely against national interest at a time like this. This is unforgivable. And less said about Rahul Gandhi, the better. Sonia Gandhi also made some indirect political statement. The problem with these people is there's no love for the country. Otherwise, you would have been speaking about national interest. You had to squeeze in that one line to take some political advantage out of it. And that's why people are resenting this party and this family for the way they talk. And the Jammu and Kashmir Congress chief also made a statement. Tariq Hamid Kara, very close to Rahul Gandhi. All these statements are being made with Rahul Gandhi's approval. He says some things should be sorted out. Whatever has to be done across the table. Across the table. Which means what Rahul Gandhi's man wants is that we should not target Pakistan militarily. We should take no action on them. We should do this Times of India, Aman Ki Asha kind of dialogue, make people sit across the table and talk. Kaise hai aap? How can we do things together? How can we export walnuts or, apples? That's the kind of conversation they want. This statement was made by the Jammu and Kashmir Congress chief Tariq Hamid Kara. engage with talks. Right now, the Congress party is saying, engage in talks with Pakistan. Are they out of their mind? And then they say, no, these are individual statements. And look at Omar Abdullah. I mean, he embarrasses the whole country. He says, how do I now demand statehood after 26 people have died? After Pahalgam, with what face can I ask for statehood for Jammu and Kashmir? मेरी क्या इतनी सस्ती सियासत है? अच्छी बात है, आप समझ गए कि आपकी सियासत सस्ती थी, क्योंकि आप तो यही कर रहे थे ना, statehood for Kashmir, so that you can make more money. And now you're saying that it is shameful if after 26 people have died, I go and ask for statehood. Look at the limited and narrow thinking of Omar Abdullah. Even at a time like this, he's only thinking about how he was about to grab more power by making a political demand and how he's lost that opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, don't think that these are isolated statements. These are not. These are a reflection of the mentality of these people. Siddaramaiah, Chief Minister of Karnataka, we are not in favor of war. Arre, what do you know? Siddaramaiah, you're a land grabber. We're not in favor of war. There should be peace. Central government must ensure people feel secure. Why can't Siddaramaiah keep quiet? Because without a doubt, and my suspicion is that there's a Congress party has said, take advantage of this opportunity. While the army prepares, while the government prepares, while Narendra Modi prepares, while the global leaders are with India, these people have to put their 2-bit in. Not accidental, because they're doing politics. This is the same party which did not want war when Pakistan invaded India in 1947. Never trust the Congress party. It is a pro-Pakistan party. This is the same party which did not want war when Pakistan launched Operation Gibraltar in 1965. Never trust the Congress party. Even after our army gained an upper hand in 1965, this Congress leadership went and signed the Tashkent Agreement in January 1966, returning captured territory without achieving a permanent resolution in Kashmir. Never trust this Congress party. Never trust this family. It will always compromise our nation's interests. They did not even want war when Pakistani forces invaded India in Kargil in 1999. At that time, Sonia Gandhi cast doubt on the government's handling of the situation. They cited a report from the Guardian newspaper claiming the government had reached an agreement with Pakistan about the Kargil conflict 3 weeks before the cessation of hostilities. They did not attend the all-party meeting on Kargil but went on to ask for a Rajya Sabha discussion on Kargil. This party has always done politics. It is not a nationalist party. It does not believe India is a nation. It can never be trusted. There's something awfully wrong with what they are doing. And then they called Kargil a failure. They didn't want war when Mumbai was under siege. For 26/11, they took no action. And Dr. Manmohan Singh said that we must continue the peace process. Ladies and gentlemen, when our soldiers were beheaded across the LOC in 2013, this party did absolutely nothing despite that gruesome provocation. They didn't want war at any point of time, not even after Uri. And after Pulwama, when Balakot happened, this party asked for proof. Ladies and gentlemen, this party, the Congress party, in my clear and unambiguous view, is a pro-Pakistan party. Now you decide where you want to stand.